4. Pig swine response. Now, I want to elaborate and take just a little time. So this is the 4th one, and I haven't done a 4th one before, and I didn't care to do this one for the 4th. Abby quit. We were prepared for radiation, viral, man-made disasters, natural disasters, staged critical incidents, staged major critical incidents, and hell and destruction. I hope it doesn't happen. But even with this, a very dangerous hybrid unknown viral agent released globally now and in the United States in different locations, I'm still desiring to keep this right on center and respond to the truth. I'm not going to deal with the hearsay in it. I want to be able to substantiate my decisions based on fact and not the hype. If we have to go into a lockdown, it'll be a self-sustaining support system that I've already designed, and it's flexible based on the need. We won't require food, water, power, or otherwise due to preparations. I'm not being arrogant. Hell, I've spent tens of thousands of dollars and over a year preparing for this. I don't want it to happen. But since it's in my face right now and yours, I'm calm knowing we can go to our own lockdown. We won't depend on the government. I'm not going to depend on them. They're not trustworthy. We're not going to we'll have to leave the property if we go to a lockdown status. It won't be necessary. Abby, you're not behaving. Get down. And that is one of the critical elements of not having to depend on the government and other sources. Hello, Otis. Did you want to come over here? Is we can remain, because of a dangerous airborne person-to-person transmitted hybrid viral agent like this that could end up being deadly, and right now it hasn't been disclosed as that. However, I said it could evolve to it. I would prefer to have the options to respond to the need, not the emotional value, to the need to preserve life here. That's what this is about. That's what your preparation comes down to, people. And not having to go out and get food and supplies and others and risk being infected by contaminated sources. If it came to a pandemic in my area, sustains the longevity for my family surviving incidents like this. If it reached that level, I'm trying to take you further into a response. Yours may be similar or totally different, or you may disagree. That's your business. I've been in these, and I've seen what happened when people perish for lack of preparation for deadly, major, critical incidents. Now, if it came down to a lockdown, I'm going to forbid outsiders from entering the residence during a lockdown of a pandemic in my area. Or if we had an outbreak that became deadly in the major city I'm within an hour of. I don't need somebody infected coming up in the house at that point, and I would recommend you make the decisions too. I'm not about a popularity contest. You cannot make a decision of life and death based on are people going to like you or not. I could not make high command decisions involve thousands of personnel and civilians worried if somebody's not going to like me or I pissed them off doing the right thing at the right time. That's part of leadership. That's part of putting the people in a problem above you. And I'm putting my family's safety and welfare above somebody getting their feelings hurt during a pandemic if it reached that. Okay? In conclusion, you may see the need to educate yourself in these matters further. Don't take the news media, government, or individuals at face value. You don't have to believe what I'm saying. Go validate it for yourself, but get proper sources. I don't depend on Google searches or public. I prefer, when possible, public libraries and college libraries and experts in the field that can give me factual, real data from me to discern, to hear, see, and sort. Learn the terms and definitions of these viral agents. Knowledge will empower you to reach practical decisions. There are some good recent videos made by intelligent, reasonable persons regarding your responses to viral flu agents. A friend of mine, Rodney Hampton, some of you know Rodney. Rodney Hampton is his channel site name. He made 2 weeks ago an excellent video. You don't have to be a swine bird flu victim. You don't. He had practical resources to defend and respond against this and empower you. I encourage you to watch Rodney's video. There are others out there. Find sources that try to stay to the center when possible and give you an option. If it escalates, then you have more knowledge to make your decision to protect your family from something of a micro pathogen that can become deadly. Now, it's probably too early to know with high confidence for all of the symptoms of these people with this hybrid viral agent, being the swine flu or whatever in the hell it actually is. You need to find the accurate physical symptoms from factual sources so you can discern this. Should it evolve into it? And if it rescinds back into darkness again, from outbreaks into the darkness, and they're only spinning for vaccines and hyping up for fear, or they're pretending to be here to save you when they don't care, you will know to recognize this sooner next time. Now, I would be aware of the disinformation, the hype, panic, confusion, and ignorance regarding the coming tremendous volume of information regarding this viral agent. It's going to be on the media, people. It's going to be on the internet. Everybody's going to have an opinion. And I'm in here with the rest of you now. I no longer have the Washington resources as I needed to make these critical decisions. Therefore, I'm trying to modify myself to put my family and my own life at a comfortable level of alertness with the flexibility to go back to where we were before this started a few days ago, or if it escalates over the next few days or few weeks or reappears in the next few months, to have learned from this critical incidents that happened in the U.S., North America, and overseas, and become more knowledgeable. There's going to be a high volume of information flooding you and saturating you. The television, the radio, the internet, friends, acquaintances, newspapers, you're going to be inundated. Hear, see, and sort. And you will probably arrive at the best decisions with what resources you have to work with. Well, aside from Abby huffing and puffing because she got hot in the chair and wasn't getting attention, and Otis is taking a nap, I wish you safety, peace, freedom, and liberty. And the more information that you can gather from this, the better and more stable your family, because there's a lot of things happening right now. There's a lot of major storms coming. And if we make it through 2009 without going into a economic financial collapse, a major pandemic from a viral or bacterial agent, possible internal war or whatever, or terrorist attacks, real or staged, it'll be a miracle in my opinion, because you can see and feel the tension. It's escalated. There's a lot coming at you. Stay in peace and stay in freedom and liberty. And my panel, who has gone into a sleep mode, thanks you.